Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most epic what-if scenarios in the Warcraft universe. Medivh, the Last Guardian, versus Kil'jaeden, the Deceiver. Can you imagine these two powerhouses going head-to-head? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore today. So grab your favorite snack, get comfy, and let's jump right into this legendary face-off. So, let's set the scene. On one side, we have Azeroth, a world filled with magic, mystery, and some of the most courageous heroes we've come to love. On the other side, the vast and ominous twisting Nether, a realm of chaotic energies and home to some seriously dark forces. Now, picture Medivh and Kil'jaeden, two of the most influential figures in Warcraft lore, standing face to face. The stakes couldn't be higher. Today, we're not just pitting them against each other for the fun of it. We'll delve into their backgrounds, unpack their incredible powers, and imagine how an actual battle between them might unfold. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Medivh, the Last Guardian. Let's start with our guy Medivh. Born to Aegwynn, one of the most powerful guardians ever, and Nyla's Aaron, a masterful mage of Dalaran, Medivh was destined for greatness, or maybe for trouble, from the very beginning. Medivh inherited immense magical abilities, thanks in part to his mom, who decided to pass on her guardian powers to him while he was still in the womb. The Guardians of Tirisfal were a line of super-powerful mages tasked with protecting Azeroth from the Burning Legion, and Medivh was the last, and arguably one of the most powerful, of them. He had an incredible mastery over arcane magic and a unique connection to Azeroth's ley lines, the magical veins running through the planet. Plus, he could transform into a raven, which is not only cool but also super handy for quick getaways or dramatic entrances. But here's where things get complicated. Unknown to almost everyone, Medivh was possessed by the Dark Titan Sargeras before he was even born. This internal struggle between his own will and Sargeras's influence played a huge role in his life. Under Sargeras's control, Medivh opened the Dark Portal, allowing the orcs to invade Azeroth, a decision that had massive consequences for the entire world. Eventually, his actions couldn't go unchecked. His close friends, including Anduin Lothar and Khadgar, confronted him in a tragic battle that ended with Medivh's death. But that's not the end of his story. Medivh was resurrected, or maybe he never truly died, it's a bit mysterious, and returned during the Third War. This time, he sought redemption by uniting the human, orc, and night elf forces against the Burning Legion. Medivh's impact on Azeroth is monumental. From initiating the events that led to the First War to his role in defeating Archimonde at Mount Hyjal, his actions shaped the course of history in profound ways. Kil'jaeden, the Deceiver. Now, let's talk about Kil'jaeden. Originating from the distant planet Argus, Kil'jaeden was one of the leaders of the Eredar, a highly advanced and magically gifted race. Alongside Archimonde and Valen, he was part of a trio that guided their people with wisdom and power. Everything changed when Sargeras, the fallen titan, appeared with promises of knowledge and immense power. Kil'jaeden and Archimonde were enticed by these offers, embracing Sargeras's gifts and transforming into demon lords. Valen, sensing the darkness behind Sargeras's intentions, refused and escaped with his followers, becoming the Draenei. Kil'jaeden became Sargeras's second-in-command, earning the title, the Deceiver, for his mastery of manipulation and illusion. His powers were vast. He wielded fell magic with unparalleled skill, could shapeshift at will, and had an army of demons at his beck and call. One of his most notorious schemes was the corruption of the orcs on Draenor. By manipulating the shaman Ner'zhul and later Gul'dan, Kil'jaeden turned the noble orcish clans into a bloodthirsty horde, setting them on a collision course with Azeroth. He also played a pivotal role in creating the Lich King, aiming to weaken Azeroth from within by unleashing the undead scourge. Despite his cunning and power, Kil'jaeden faced significant setbacks. His defeat at the Sunwell Plateau by the heroes of Azeroth was a major blow. Time and again, his plans were foiled by the resilience and unity of Azeroth's defenders. Historical intersections. While Medivh and Kil'jaeden never met face-to-face in the lore, their stories are more connected than you might think. Kil'jaeden's machinations directly impacted events that Medivh was a part of. For starters, Kil'jaeden's corruption of the orcs set the stage for the First War. Meanwhile, Medivh, under Sargeras's influence, opened the Dark Portal, allowing those very orcs to invade Azeroth. It's like they were unknowingly working on opposite ends of the same plan. Sargeras is the common thread here, manipulating both Medivh and Kil'jaeden to further his own goals of conquering Azeroth. The Burning Legion's strategies often intertwined with the fates of these two powerful beings, even if they weren't directly collaborating. Comparing strengths and weaknesses. Alright, let's break down what each of these titans brings to the table. Medivh's attributes. Strengths. Arcane Mastery. Medivh was arguably the most powerful mortal mage in Azeroth's history. His spells were incredibly potent, and he had a vast repertoire of magical knowledge. Connection to Azeroth. His deep ties to the planet's ley lines gave him unique advantages, allowing him to draw upon the very essence of the world. Prophetic abilities. Medivh had visions of the future, helping him make strategic decisions and sometimes even see his opponents' moves before they made them. Weaknesses. Inner turmoil. The constant battle against Sargeras's influence weakened him mentally and emotionally. Mortal limitations. Despite his power, Medivh was still human, mostly, with the vulnerabilities that come with a mortal body. Kil'jaeden's attributes. Strengths. Immense fell power. As a demon lord, Kil'jaeden wielded fell magic that could warp reality and devastate entire armies. Near immortality. He wasn't bound by the same mortal constraints as Medivh, making him incredibly durable. Vast resources. Commanding the Burning Legion meant he had countless demons and tools at his disposal. Weaknesses. Hubris. Kil'jaeden often underestimated his enemies, leading to critical mistakes. Reliance on pawns. He preferred to manipulate others to do his bidding, which sometimes backfired when they failed or betrayed him. Magic and influence. Medivh's arcane magic is all about harnessing the natural energies of the universe, while Kil'jaeden's fell magic corrupts and consumes. Their approaches to magic reflect their natures, creation versus destruction. The hypothetical battle. A scenario setup. So, let's imagine a scenario where these two finally clash. Perhaps Kil'jaeden, frustrated with his repeated failures, decides to take matters into his own hands. Medivh, sensing a looming threat, confronts him to prevent another catastrophe. They meet on neutral ground. Maybe the ruins of Azeroth's ancient cities or a pocket dimension where they can unleash their full powers without obliterating everything around them. B. Battle commencement. The air crackles with energy as they face each other. Kil'jaeden wastes no time, launching a massive fell energy blast aimed straight at Medivh. Medivh, ever the strategist, erects a powerful arcane barrier just in time, the collision of energies sending shockwaves in all directions. He counters with a barrage of arcane missiles, each one homing in on Kil'jaeden. C. Clash of Titans. As the battle intensifies, they both step up their game. Kil'jaeden summons infernals, massive fire-filled constructs that crash down like meteors. Medivh responds by calling forth arcane golems and elemental beings to even the odds. The sky above them turns into a spectacle of swirling energies, green fell fire intertwining with blue arcane lightning. It's a sight to behold. D. Psychological warfare. Kil'jaeden, true to his title as the Deceiver, attempts to get inside Medivh's head. He conjures illusions of Medivh's past failures and doubts, trying to shake his confidence. But Medivh, having conquered his inner demons before, remains steadfast. He fires back by revealing the flaws in Kil'jaeden's plans, pointing out how his reliance on manipulation has always been his downfall. E. Turning points. Feeling the pressure, Medivh taps into the full potential of the Guardian's power. He begins to manipulate the very fabric of reality around them, warping space to his advantage. Kil'jaeden, not to be outdone, harnesses the chaotic energies of the twisting nether, amplifying his fell magic to near unimaginable levels. F. Conclusion of the battle. In a final, colossal exchange of power, both unleash their most devastating spells. The resulting explosion could be seen from miles away. As the dust settles, the outcome remains uncertain. Perhaps Medivh stands victorious but severely weakened, or maybe Kil'jaeden, though defeated, manages to escape, vowing revenge. There's also a chance that the battle ends in a draw, both recognizing that continuing would lead to mutual destruction. Aftermath and impact. A. Consequences for Azeroth. If Medivh emerges victorious, Azeroth gains a reprieve from the Burning Legion's relentless onslaught. The morale of its defenders would soar, possibly uniting factions against other threats. If Kil'jaeden wins, the future looks grim. The Legion would have free rein to invade, and Azeroth's heroes would face their toughest challenge yet. B. The Burning Legion's future. Kil'jaeden's defeat could lead to internal strife within the Legion, as other demons vie for power. Alternatively, his victory could consolidate the Legion's forces, making them more dangerous than ever. C. Legacy of Medivh and Kil'jaeden. Regardless of the outcome, stories of their epic battle would be told for generations. Medivh's legacy could shift from one of redemption to that of a savior who made the ultimate sacrifice. Kil'jaeden's legend might become a cautionary tale about the costs of ambition and deceit. Analytical discussion. A. Factors influencing the battle. Several factors could tip the scales. Medivh might receive support from Azeroth's spirits or other powerful beings. Kil'jaeden could call upon the Legion's reserves or even other demon lords. The willpower and resilience of each could play a crucial role. Medivh's human spirit versus Kil'jaeden's demonic determination. It's a classic clash of values. B. Fan theories and speculations. Fans have long debated this matchup. Some argue that Medivh's innate connection to Azeroth and his guardian powers give him the edge. Others believe Kil'jaeden's vast experience and raw power make him nearly unbeatable. There's also the idea that external forces, like intervention from other heroes or villains, could dramatically alter the outcome. C. Lessons from their stories. At the heart of their tales are themes of power, corruption, redemption, and the impact of choices. Medivh's journey shows us that it's never too late to make amends, while Kil'jaeden's path warns of the dangers of pride and manipulation. Conclusion. A. Summary of key points. We've journeyed through the lives of Medivh and Kil'jaeden, explored their strengths and weaknesses, and imagined an epic battle between them. Both are incredibly powerful, but their true strength lies in their influence over the fate of Azeroth. B. Final thoughts. This hypothetical clash isn't just about who would win. It's a reflection on the complexities of good versus evil, destiny versus choice, and the sacrifices made along the way. C. Viewer engagement. Now, I want to hear from you. Who do you think would come out on top? Do you believe Medivh's redemption arc and connection to Azeroth would give him the upper hand? Or would Kil'jaeden's cunning and unfathomable power seal the deal? How do you think this battle would reshape the Warcraft universe? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get a lively discussion going. D. Closing remarks. Thanks so much for joining me on this deep dive into Warcraft lore. Your support means the world to me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. A. Credits and acknowledgements. A big shout out to all the amazing artists whose work helped bring these stories to life. And thank you to the Warcraft community for keeping these discussions vibrant and exciting. B. Call to action. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Also, feel free to share this video with your friends who love Warcraft as much as we do. Check out these other videos where we explore more epic battles and delve into the rich lore of Azeroth. Click here to subscribe and join our ever-growing community. Until next time, stay awesome and keep on gaming.